Marcus Lee was a college student with dreams of becoming an engineer. But in 2012, one accusation, one lie destroyed everything. The color of his skin made him a suspect before he even spoke a word. This is the story of how the system failed Marcus Lee, not because of what he did, but because of who he was. Marcus grew up in Birmingham, Alabama. His mother worked 2 jobs, determined that her son would be the first in their family to graduate college. By 20, Marcus was a scholarship student at Auburn University. He was focused, respected, and loved by everyone who knew him. But one night, everything changed. There was a college party, music, laughter, flashing lights, a misunderstanding, a white female student, a rumor that spread faster than the truth could catch up. Within 48 hours, Marcus's name was everywhere, and no one cared to ask what really happened. The police didn't ask for witnesses. They didn't wait for DNA. Marcus was arrested the next morning, still wearing his campus ID. In the interrogation room, one officer said, "You fit the description." Marcus asked, "What description?" The officer replied, "A tall black male." That was all it took. Headlines filled the local news. College athlete accused of assault. Campus on alert. Student denies allegations. Marcus's face was everywhere, but not his side of the story. The prosecutor built a case on perception, not proof. There were inconsistencies, timelines that didn't add up, but the jury didn't care. They saw a stereotype, not a student. Marcus's lawyer begged for a fair trial, but the judge denied key evidence. In just 3 days, Marcus went from honors student to convicted felon. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison. His mother collapsed as the verdict was read. Her son was gone, taken by a system built to fear him. Prison was another world. Marcus wrote letters every week to lawyers, to reporters, to anyone who would listen. For 5 years, no one wrote back. He spent birthdays in silence, replaying that night in his head. He wasn't angry anymore, just numb, until a journalism student named Naomi Jenkins discovered his case. She was researching wrongful convictions when she found Marcus's file buried deep in a digital archive. Something about it didn't sit right. She decided to dig deeper. Naomi found what no one else bothered to look for: proof. A surveillance camera across the street had captured the real suspect, a man who didn't even look like Marcus. DNA testing, previously ignored, confirmed the truth. After 8 years, Marcus Lee's conviction was overturned. When he walked out of prison, the world had moved on. His degree was gone. His youth was gone. But his name was finally cleared. He smiled for the cameras that once condemned him, not out of joy, but survival. He said only 5 words. It shouldn't take 8 years. Marcus's story isn't an exception. It's a reflection. For every Marcus, there are hundreds of others still waiting to be heard. How many lives are ruined before justice learns to see beyond color? This is not just a story about one man. It's a story about all of us and the world we choose to ignore.